Hello, my friends, and happy Saturday. Today is June the 12th, and this is the 49th edition of Book Fun Friday. Welcome. Yes, I said Saturday. Why am I doing a book talk on a Saturday? Well, this is why. Today kicks off my summer break. You can see I'm sitting outside on my porch. I plan to be spending a lot of time on this porch over the next 2 months enjoying a break from school. And this will be my last book talk until I go back to school in the fall. So that book talk today is about a book that's titled Banned Book Club, and it's written by the author Kim Hyun-suk. Now, this book is actually a memoir, so this is based on a true story about the author. It's also graphic, and I think this is really cool. The entire book is in black and white, one, because it's a nod to books being written in black and white, but it's also a sort of a symbolic element that not everything is always black and white. So I'm excited to tell you a little bit about this book today. It's titled Banned Book Club. So the author, again, her name is Hyun-suk, when the book opens, is embarking on her freshman year of college. She's so excited to be going to college. Now, this is 1983. She lives in South Korea, and her dream had always been to go to college and study literature. She wants to be an English major, and so she wants to read and study and talk about, write about all the great works of literature that she can get her hands on. Well, at this time in South Korea, the government there was a totalitarian, militaristic regime that literally prohibited certain books from being read. And if people were found reading or studying this particular list of books that the government had banned, people could be tortured, could be imprisoned, could be killed, actually, for reading these books. Well, Hyun-suk sort of naively sets out to college, not really concerned about that. She just knows that she wants to go to school and she wants to learn. She wants to read the literature that's out there. Well, very early in her college career, she is invited to join a book club, and she's so excited because, as I said, she's an English major. She loves books. She can't wait to experience something like a book club, except when she gets to the book club, she realizes it's not just a regular old book club. This is actually a group of college students who are reading subversive books or books that are banned. And so I'm going to share a passage from her first experience meeting this group of banned books individuals, and who introduce her really to the larger cause of protesting against things like a government that bans books. So this is Hyun-suk's first meeting at the Banned Book Club. So she comes in, and one of the group members is saying, so we've been discussing Ri Young-hee's Logic for an Era of Transition. And the thing I keep coming back to, and so Hyun-suk says kind of quietly to another book club member, oh, I don't have a copy of that. And he says, I made you some copies of the chapters we're reading, but if you want to read ahead, I wrote down the address of the bookstore that has one more copy. Ooh, well, that catches the ear of the leader, the girl who was just speaking, and she says, Hoon, will you stop writing down addresses? You're going to get someone arrested. Well, Hyun-suk is shocked by this. Like, she thinks, arrested? And so the boy says, oh, sorry. And she replies, arrested? And the leader sort of ignores that conversation and continues. So anyway, the book reminds me of how much the bread and circuses tactic of ancient Rome ties directly into the current regime's 3S policy. And Hyun-suk says, wait, what? And another book clubber replies, it stands for sex, sports, and screen. And she says, wait, why? And then someone else says, the government thinks they can keep us quiet with entertainment, the 3 S's. And then someone else chimes in, People are mad they can't gather in public. Bring the Olympics so they can cheer for their country instead of against their leaders. And Hyun Suk again's like, but I mean, and then someone says, yeah, filmmakers complain that you're limiting their political speech. Lower the regulations for on-screen nudity. And again, she's saying, wait. And someone else says, yeah, that's why the number one film in the country right now was about a naked lady riding a horse. And she's going, wait. And someone else says, you can't really see anything, though. And so you sort of see, this is very early in the story, you sort of see the discussion that's being passed around. And each panel, she grows more and more panicked because she heard this word, and now we come to the next page. She just shouts out, why would we get arrested? And they all step back for a second and look at her. And then the leader says, Hoon, did you not tell her what kind of book club this is? And he says, no. And then he turns to her and replies, these books are, technically, they're banned. And she says, banned? And he replies, banned. And now she's freaking out. You mean like book club, the book club that sends people to prison? And someone says, no, that wasn't a banned book club. The government trumped up those charges against those people for political gain. It was just some poor students who had been sharing textbooks to save money. So you hear the political narrative there. She had heard about some kids getting arrested for being in a banned book club. And the government actually said they were participating in a banned book club, and that wasn't actually a banned book club. What they're doing is. And so she replies, is that what this is? And someone says, no, this is an actual banned book club. And then someone points out, in fact, the book in your hands is one they got arrested for, and you see Hyun Suk holding it. And then she just suddenly drops it and says, I have to go. And there afterwards comes the rest of the story, where she has to make a decision about whether or not she's going to continue participating in this subversive book club group, or if she's going to step back and remove herself from this particular group. Anyway, and that, again, this book is titled Banned Book Club, and it's written by the author Kim Hyun Suk. This is a graphic style memoir. Well, I hope y'all have a wonderful, wonderful summer, and go on lots of adventures and read lots of amazing books, banned or otherwise. Take good care of yourselves, and I will be back in August for episode number 50. I can't even believe that's coming up, but episode number 50 in August. Y'all take care. Bye.